Hello, this is Photography Gamer. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm reviewing Necromunda Underhive Wars for the PS4. Necromunda Underhive Wars is a turn-based tactical combat game developed by Rogue Factor. So what is it like to play? Well, control-wise, it's not the most fluid experience with an awkward and clumsy series of commands and menus. Once you've got to grips with it, you'll be involved in skirmishes in a 3D world with a third-person camera, which at first looks cool, but after a while starts to become problematic. Most turn-based games have an isometric view for a reason, to give you a good lay of the land. Here, you'll end up switching between the third-person and digital map way too often. When it's your turn, you can freely move within your character's range. You can attack, heal, do an overwatch, use inventory items or special powers. Downed enemies can be looted, skills can be used, traps can be set, and parts of the environment can be destroyed. But the turns take an absolute eternity. Even for the genre, this is pretty awful and it sucks the life out of any tension that the game will build up. The camera is confusing as hell with the menu layout not helping either. The AI, quite frankly, is appalling. You know, all of the other problems that I've mentioned can be lived with, I guess, but it's the AI that you just think, this is really quite disappointing. The campaign too is uninspired. The characters are kind of like scraping the barrel of other games. You know, it really doesn't feel like there's been a lot of effort put into the actual character or the story, and even the create a gang mode I found to be quite tedious. Visually, it does look solid most of the time with some nice cutscenes as well, but the gameplay, it's pretty janky. There's some real issues with graphical problems with the environment, even with the gun effects, some of them look laughable. The music, I would say is pretty good. Voice acting, up and down, not great, but not an absolute disaster. What's good and what's bad? What's good, the cutscenes look nice and the freedom of movement is a nice feature. What's bad? The turn-based combat takes an absolute age, the AI is awful, menus are poorly thought out, the third-person camera hinders the strategic side of the game, and it lacks any sense of quality or charm to keep you interested. So what's the verdict? Necromunda Underhive Wars is a game that could have been so much better, but the turgid, slow pace, the laughable AI, the poor menus, the annoying camera angle, the lack of any cohesive story makes it a painful, tiresome and disappointing game. Turn-based games, they're not for everybody, but most of them have their redeeming features. Sadly, this one doesn't have any. It's very slow, very awkward, badly thought out, and it's just a shocking example of how to get the genre really completely wrong. I do not recommend it. Even if you're a die-hard fan, just save your money. It's really not worth it. So scoring wise, I give Necromunda Underhive Wars 3.5 out of 10. Okay, that was the review. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. This is Photography Gamer signing off. Thank you.